call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it... Toss sweep right. He never had a chance to get it to the edge in first play of the game, and you're already behind the sticks. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. They're setting up the screen. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. With the catch, it's Lockett. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. The Longhorns come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll try the run. Sweet cut there. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 30. The Longhorns kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking downfield on first down. A safe call on the wide receiver screen. Touchdown! Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Zings it complete to the right. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. And the Longhorns now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll move the wide receiver. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. Encroachment defense. The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. Let's see what they... On 2nd down. Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lockett. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And that's the...
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to run for it. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football, but when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game, you are going to...
And he waltzes in for the score. The Longhorns just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. From the shotgun, the inside give.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year. And
wide open spaces. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's at the... And he rolls into the house. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Wide receiver going in motion. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? That time he took a big shot off of the RPO.
And when you run these run-pass options, you want to take a little bit of time to stick it in that running back's belly. Read the...
He lobs one high down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. From the gun, he leads it with the back. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The give to the tailback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They'll give it to the back. They knock him down behind the line, and the defense finishing this 3rd quarter in style. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. Shakes off the defender. Pushes forward for a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 8.
And this is a pressing time for this defense. They've got to understand they're backed up a little bit. They're going to run the football. They don't want to make a mistake. So I think this is the time I'm a little bit more aggressive. I got to get this football back to my offense because I'm trailing.
There he goes. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit. Out of the gun to give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And how about that defense in the backfield, nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for a loss.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Lockett. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Longhorns trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. He's got the back in the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. Under fire. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. How much fun was that one? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch. Some would call it swag, some call it... They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Rebels moving quickly to the line. The play action fake. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that...
Some fresh air. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something we do good, build maybe a little bit of momentum. So next.
Ready? Break. Double. White 53. To the air, it's Simmons. Catch in the middle, it's Taylor. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that, you got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Trying play action. He's got the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? He'll do it himself. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Set, ready. Taylor has it. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. And the Rebels lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Looking to throw on 1st down. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quarterback on the keeper. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Looking to throw at Simmons. Unleashes to the end zone. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions.
Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. To the air on 2nd down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the pass is incomplete here on 3rd down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out. This defense happy with how that last play turned. Ready. Break. Single. Black 18. To the air on first down. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. Here comes the heat. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. Tight end now in motion. They'll run play action. Pulls it in. It's Barney. And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the first half. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. Oh, a lot of space. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The Rebels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. To the air, it's Simmons. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle, it's Watkins. And he'll be brought down. And the Rebels are in the hurry-up. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage.
This quarterback is the...
He'll pull it on the read. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. The Rebels in a good spot here with second and short.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football. That time on the option play, I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Finds his big tight end. That'll be enough for a first down. They'll run it from the gun. Got the first down and more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Rebels come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They'll ride the hot hand. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the pass falls incomplete. That's how we'll wrap up the third quarter of play. But now, time for the fourth quarter. They fought tooth and nail through three, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. To the air, it's Simmons. Quickly complete.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face and they make things hard, you want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one.
Let's go. Right. Double, double. Get set. He leaves it with his back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up second and 4. The Rebels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Finding an escape route. Turning it on. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off.
He's loose. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that deep. Black 14. looking to throw on first down. Might be looking to run. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Wants to go up top on first down. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks. That's just ridiculous.
He got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete.
Well, this offense is up against it here. Trailing late in the game. The defense knows they're going to throw the football. First down, they get sacked. Second down, incompletion. There's no mystery what's happening here. Quarterback's just going to have to make a play on third down.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Quickly to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that... It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better.
There he goes! We've seen this from this sophomore, so dangerous after he makes the grab. The Wildcats, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. To the ground with the back. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Caught in the backfield, it's Bauer. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Tide crowd, rolling noise, down on the Saban field on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Wimsatt. Unloads to the wideout. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
I want to give a shout out.
To throw on 1st down off the play fake. Oh, they're after him. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Man, that's an impressive play. This dude is so dominant. And I'll tell you, we don't have enough time in this broadcast to list off all the great Alabama D linemen, especially in recent years. That play right there, that reminds me of the guy I played against back in the day.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Under fire. Flushed out of the pocket. Lots of running room. Oh, he's got some space.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on. This crowd still bringing the intensity to open the 2nd half. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. They go to the wide receiver screen. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Wildcats can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Didn't get much done on that line. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. The Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss.
This has got to be.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Bringing the heat. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. And the Wildcats now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Pressure coming. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Motion from the wideout. Leaves it with the running back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the 2nd half.
They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th. They can't move the chains. They'll mark him down right there, but it'll be enough for a Kentucky first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off the play fake on first down. Pulls in the deep ball. Speeding down the left side. And he slipped through the crowd. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. The give. It's a seam wide open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. He'll keep it himself. Makes it past the marker. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down. Power football with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. On the move. Running to Green. Turning on the Jets. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has them set up. And guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's second and goal. Tries again to get it in. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And you gotta love...
They've got him pinned back, and they're trying to rattle their eardrums. Listen to this crowd. Standing in his own end zone looking to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
That's a good run to give them some breathing room. Pick up a 3 out to the 5.
Got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football.
A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on third down. Looking for a man. It's Wimsatt. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
This has been a bit of the story of this game so far. Is this...
Here's a big drive for this defense who will try to get a stop with just a few minutes left. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Going for the big play. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's second and 10. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Sets up the screen. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
Man, that...
They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad.
Boy, when a defense lets you out of jail like that, it can give the offense some momentum. 1st and 10 from the 22. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Back to throw, it's Knight. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. And it is hardly a big surprise that this Alabama defense is hitting hard and making their presence felt in the backfield.
Yeah, it's what they built their brand on. They built it on physicality.
He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
You could tell the defense.
Makes the quick grab. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking for a crease to the left. Wide open spaces. Gives him the big stiff arm. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. The Tigers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. He's got an open man. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. Offense now working in the red zone. Takes the handoff. It's Watson. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from... Leaves it with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Here's a heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
It is such a luxury for a defensive coordinator when you know you can get after the quarterback. This is the best team in the nation right now in getting sacks, whether they rush 4, 5, or 6. Time and time again, when they get the opponent in a passing situation, they're able to get home and create negative plays.
They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team.
You gotta love it.
Scanning the field, it's Knight. Fires to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Kane. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And the Tigers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. Caught in the backfield, it's Simmons. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. These two rivals first played in 1893, but there was nearly a half-century, guys, when they didn't play each other because they got in a fight over, among other things, gate receipts.
Yeah, listen, I've been lucky enough to broadcast this game before, and I'll never forget being at Bryant-Denny Stadium and just feeling the energy. It was just completely different versus anything I'd ever seen in college football before. David, there's a different meaning to this game for both of these schools in the state of Alabama.
Yeah, and it's just different because
no more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
What a great job by this defense.
The Tigers are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Give to the running back. Plows through the defense. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot.
They keep it on the ground to open the third. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass. It's Knight. Rushes on him. And the Heat will get home. And the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. High coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces the 4th down.
And you thought maybe...
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Going to try to get it himself. Kept it, and he's past the marker. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. Took just one play, and they got it almost to midfield. 1st down from the 49. He'll do it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And on 2nd down for this offense. Off the play fake. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack. The latest edition of this in-state passion play is bathed in crimson as Alabama rolls to victory over Auburn in the Iron Bowl.
Here we go. Jackrabbit. Come on, set. Get set, get set. Ready, go. Cobra. Slap. Ready. Easy. Great. Here we go. Igloo. Igloo. Go.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Nice move there. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. The Nittany Lions with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Coaches talk about third downs all the time.
Looking to throw on first down. Got a man, it's Gibson. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Rides the back and leaves him. Got enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. Pulls it and fires to the left.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every...
Okay. Green 25.
The give to the back. Got room to work. There he goes. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The Nittany Lions are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. He's looking downfield to throw. Makes the catch. It's Reynolds. He stopped short, and it's...
On the ready. Moves.
From the gun, to give, looking for room. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the first down marker.
Man, and it was...
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And these edge rushers, man, they're so athletic nowadays. They can get to the quarterback, bend that corner so quickly, get him on the ground before he knows what hits him. How about that defensive end and that speed off the edge?
Makes the grab. It's Saunders. What a play by this defense, and they stop.
Okay, ready? Easy.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got the first down and more. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup. Lining up from the 34 on first down. To the air on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Gibson. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Gets the back moving. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Reynolds. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. This should be the last play of the quarter. From the gun, running back on the move. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Looking to fire. Got out of trouble and throws. That's caught. It's Saunders. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Nittany Lions are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. 3rd down play from the gun. They get him up rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Hauls it in, the first down and more. All out of space. Inside. And he glides into the end zone easily, but this one might be coming back. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was fourth down, now first down. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Red pass, it's complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down. Turning it on. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slops. All wideouts, no backs. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
And it's nice to play defense when you know it's a passing situation.
challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. From the gun, the running back has it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Mountaineers come to the line in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Bryant. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Quarterback feeling the pressure and down. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Quick pass on the fly motion. Slips one guy, now he's loose. He's loose. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. The Mountaineers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement.
This noise is deafening, trying to keep this offense from being able to operate. The give to the back. Finds a little bit of room as he'll get two out to the 6. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Tide crowd rolling noise down onto Saban Field on third down. Snags it down the right side. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Well, that's one way to make sure you avoid a safety. Just get it to the other end of the field. It's 1st and 10 in plus territory. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Montgomery. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And
they've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Bryant. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
Another off throw from this quarterback, and they knew coming into the game that they were going to have success. They had to be efficient throwing the football, and they have not been that so far. Whether it's been pass pro, bad routes, bad throws, they're not getting it done right now through the air.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. And they'll miss the connection here on third down.
Quarterbacks need time when they're in the pocket.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. And the Mountaineers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Off play action. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. When you play at a place like Alabama, you have to live up to the legacy of the Jonathan Allens, the Deron Haynes, the Marcel Dariuses when you play on that defensive front.
And the funny thing is, Reese, I can keep going. Quentin Williams, Will Anderson, like the list goes up.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The defense coming up big there. The sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit, too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. The defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Wants to throw. It's Bryant. Here's the pressure. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? The Mountaineers headed quickly to the line.
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the first down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. A tremendous run. He was... This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught, close to the marker, it's Shelton. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And the Mountaineers will snap it on 1st and 10. Under fire. Back open in the middle. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they... This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. Smith dropping to pass. Complete with conviction on the crosser. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Off play action on first down. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Running back searching for a hole. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on third down.
imagine starting a game any better than this team.
Looking for room, it's Hawkins. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The play action fake. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. North Texas in the hurry up. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Powers through the defender. He cannot get there. Offense in a split backfield. Going right to work up top. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. Nice grab in traffic. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. North Texas comes to the line on 3rd and short. Smith wants to throw. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And that play is going to drive the offensive coordinator crazy. Remember, in college football now, there's communication.
North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. They've gotten very little done on their first 3 possessions, hoping this one will be more productive. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. From the gun, the ground game. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger. You can tell they pull the trigger so fast. Get to the back, get him on the ground quickly.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Quickly out to the tight end. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. He'll start this drive firing. Oh, that's going to be a safety.
And you came into this one thinking it might be a defensive struggle. And how about this unit? How aggressive?
Boy, when a defense lets you out of jail like that, it can give the offense some momentum. 1st and 10 from the 22. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They stop him short of the sticks. And quarterback on the keeper. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. So now it's 2nd and long. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen,
they'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He'll pull it on the read. There he goes. Just what they needed, an explosive play in the running game, and they're out to the 49-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback, reading the deep.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, the fumble and the defense got it. There he goes to the right. Touchdown, Allen. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
It's really hard as a quarterback because you've got your eyes downfield. You're trying to find an open guy. You're trying to negotiate the rush, and all of a sudden people are swatting at the ball. They hit you. They knock it out. Got to do a better job next time of keeping two hands on the ball so you don't get it scooped and scored like what happened right there.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. How about that elusiveness? He's got space.
Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
Smith dropping to pass. Gets it out fast. That'll move the chains. It'll be a first down for North Texas. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Let's go!
Unloads quickly.
Love the play call on the RPO. That time to defend.
This offense has it with really good field position.
Banner!
On the ground, it's Hawkins. Breaks the tackle.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Trying play action. Looking left. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. North Texas will come to the line with a first and goal. He'll keep it himself. Made a defender miss. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. Offense trying to pay it off on second and goal. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Yeah, in this part of the field, man, those windows shrink, and it's hard as a quarterback sometimes to really force yourself to throw the football. You're sitting in a good spot in second and goal. Just throw that thing away. Don't take the sack and put you in a bad situation.
Now third and goal and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And he runs it in for the score. Smith wants to throw. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. North Texas in the hurry-up.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they've been...
It's another safety. Can you believe this? Second of the game. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak.
matchup right here between the two clear power players on the college football landscape. Extra intensity and intrigue when the Big Ten collides with the From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Running back with the football. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The pass is caught. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th.
Ready, fight. Get set, get set.
Back to pass. It's Sayin. It's a quick grab. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. He decides to keep it here. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Grab behind the line. It's Roberts. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up. Ah, here he goes. Making people miss. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the 1st down yardage. The Buckeyes moving quickly down the field here. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback still with the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, you and I love this guy's ability to run the football, especially in the option game. But why take an unnecessary hit here? A chance to step out of bounds and avoid the hit? You got to do it.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game. So backed up, that big play gives them a 1st down and some breathing room out beyond the 20. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
That gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quick pass. The catch is made. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Try and muscle for the 1st down. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a 1st down.
On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. A play action, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Boy, another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. And you just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams.
He's in the clear. And here he goes. Gets out of bounds after a solid game.
Ready up.
It's a quarterback keeper. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Dropping back, it's saying. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, I'll say this. This defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's hit right as he throws it, and complete.
Well, this is exactly what the defense talked about at halftime, coming up with a...
Okay, ready? Easy.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Roberts. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
First down and 10 now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes a quick catch.
Defenses all around the country got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Option look. It's saying. No handoff there, and he pays for it. Taken down behind the line.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
The offense starts with excellent field position. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. He's past the marker and still going. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. First down here for this offense. Now the pass rush gets home.
Boy, this offensive line is so caught up in making sure that they're accounting for the defensive line. Nobody sees the inside linebacker. He comes home on the blitz and gets the sack.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14.
Get set, get set.
Looking to throw. It's saying. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football.
And he makes the catch. First down, looking to throw the ball. Snags a quick throw. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. And completion makes it 2nd and short. With the catch, it's Porter. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that.
Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard.
Using his legs, it's Baxter. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Got a little space. Lots of running room. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
Grab behind the line. It's McCutcheon. Across the 25, he's got room. And the catch and run. And the roar is reverberating throughout this stadium as the defense has them pinned deep. They'll leave it with the lone back. Pushes his way for a couple and gets it to the 7-yard line. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. Finds his man. It's Lockett. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Tide crowd roaring noise down on the Saban field on 3rd down. Finds his tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Here's the handoff. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And
how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. That's reeled in. It's McCutcheon. Oh, he's got some space. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Washington. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. They go to the ground. Runs through a tackle.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the...
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Wants to throw on first down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw again. Trying to set up the screen. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play. So much for the idea of halftime settling down this crowd. They are ready to roll in the second half. Looking to throw on first down. Escapes the sack. Got it in the middle. It's Washington. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Longhorns with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Off the boot, looking for his man. He's going to take off. He saw just enough daylight to move the sticks and get it done with his legs. The analytics nerds say the goal is at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Winston. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Caught in the backfield, it's McCutcheon. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And the Longhorns need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. The short hands, it's Lockett. And he's to the 48-yard line. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. He's knocked down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. With the catch, it's Lockett. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. They'll try the run. Creates a little space. It's a seam wide open. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. Big play to start this drive, and they're already out at the 48. It's first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Longhorns have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. From the gun, running back gets the give. And he's brought down after the spin move for a short gain. Snags it quickly on the left. Turning on the Jets. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Longhorns can really attack on this 2nd and short. Grabbed over the middle. It's McCutcheon. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Looking for a crease. It's Kane. Got enough for the first down and wants more. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Longhorns have this offense rolling. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's McCutcheon. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. From the shotgun. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The defense uses their 2nd timeout and a half as they try to get their act together. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. The option look. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense.
And playing the option man consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got it behind the line. It's O'Neal.
Man, this defense just has so...
Takes the handoff. It's made. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
The big fullback's got it. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on 3rd down. They'll run the option. Now the toss. And the defense knew exactly where that 1st down line was. The give to the tailback. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Going to the ground. Hard running there. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss. And the Judicials are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
You know, nowadays, so many people go for him.
Goes to the option. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They'll give it to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Finds the tight end. Crosses the 45, out of bounds at the 47-yard line, and a solid play there. 3rd down coming up after the completion. He's looking to pass. Fires to the big fella. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The Judicials look to keep this drive humming. He'll ride his man on the option.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little gain because they're going to...
They're backed up just a little. 1st and 10 from their own 19. Now on the option. He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. And the Judicials now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. They'll send the back in motion. He'll toss it. Wide open spaces. He's out of bounds a little bit short of the 40-yard line. Let's mark it at the 38, and the running game doing work. On the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. They've been running it, but now the pass. Takes a shot as he lets it go. It's caught. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup. On the option. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Just really solid play by this offense. Nice job. Whenever the defense gives you the option, they're trying to make you wrong. The problem is, defensively, you got so much to cover. Nice choke game. Just remember, that quarterback can also stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, and make plays, too.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. He's got him. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. The Judicials come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the single back.
Now, what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles. Those guards and centers have to work together. You got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. The tide crowd rolling noise down onto Saban Field on 3rd down. Quick toss. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just... Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the big fella. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. They'll run play action. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Well, the problem for this offense now late in the game, trailing by a bunch of points, is that the defense knows they're going to throw the football. And right now, offensively, they cannot protect the edge. You saw the speed coming from the outside. He was able to get to the quarterback for another negative play.
This defense has played with a chip on its shoulder. Like they knew this guy was a great running back, and they took pride shutting him down today. So many guys near the line of scrimmage, so aggressive. Priority number 1 was stopping that great running back. And not only have they done that, he has negative yards rushing on the day.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Once that ball was loose, wants to go up top on first down.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and you'll never complain.
And the Judicials in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Pressure coming. And the rush will get to him at the 25. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On the run, it's O'Neal. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah,
and they got him. A sack denies the try. Here we go. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Pocket breaking down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence. And
this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Pressure gets to him again. Enough.